Hey guys, Carrie here from Second Spring Naturals. I'm going to show you some clips from my week. I've decided to start vlog style posts where I take you through a week in the life of what I do as a soap maker. It's basically the things that I do, not just in the studio, but in my daily life. Is I guess the first official week in the life with some snippets from it. I'm not going to include any days or anything like that, but there'll always be some studio shots as well. So this time you'll see me making or at least pouring out Hippie Chick soap in one of my large batches. So that's it, and I hope you enjoy the video. Leaving the post office, just dropped off packages, but it's nice to have something that I can just mount on the dash, and then if I want to take you with me to restock shops or run errands or go to the post office, sometimes for me, I feel like I have more time to catch up and chat a little bit when I'm on the road. You know, I watch a lot of the soaping videos and they're so awesome to watch, but it's so funny because like a lot of the soaps and the process, you know, it's so neat and it's put together so nicely, and I'll try to tape something and I'm working from these like huge 5-gallon buckets, you know, stirring with an attachment to a drill to make my large batches of soap, and it just does not come out that way. It's studio time in, but you know, a lot of the work takes place behind the scenes. You know, I'm working on the computer, I'm following up on wholesale orders, I'm visiting a lot of shops because I enjoy that part of my day, and it helps me to connect with people who use my products and also the shop owners who have a lot in common with me as, you know, a woman who owns a small business. So a lot of my work is done kind of on the road, and the reason I've, you know, kind of doubled and tripled even some of my batch sizes is so I'm not in production as much as I used to be, and my time is more freed up to do other things like visit customers or, you know, go out and do some marketing and do events, and, you know, even just have kind of, you know, business collaborative lunches and that kind of thing. I also make sure I go to some kind of a class every day, just a workout type of class for my own self-care. So a little bit more going forward in 2019 as I start this new adventure of sharing some video of what it's like to just own a small business, and see that, you know, gradually as I get a lot busier in my shop, the schedule begins to kind of set itself, and I realize there are certain days I need to do more shipping, whereas like a Wednesday is more of a production day for me, and Friday tends to be the day that I produce something in the morning, and then I run around and take care of deliveries and things like that. So I always try to get out and walk this guy. He hears a dog over there. Just leave it. So anyway, we're trudging up a really big hill right now. But I find that I need to just get out of the studio a little bit. Koenig, you say hi? Say hi. You're so beautiful boy. Yeah, Mom. So I need to get out, he needs to get out, and it gives me a break from the studio. So I've been in the studio all morning, and right now I've got soap oils cooling and the live water solution cooling, and just waiting actually on a delivery. See the view down there, it's kind of nice. And other days we just go out and take a walk. So get out for like 20 minutes, something like that, and just kind of clear my head and get my muscles stretched out, and it helps. Another thing I'm planning to start doing is so what will you get inside of your bag? Inside of your bag, you'll get one or more, probably more, soap samples. So these are really large bags, and then they kind of double as travel bags. You can put jewelry, and they're pretty big, so you can put like, you know, hair supplies, things like that in there. So what will you get inside of this? Well, you're also getting that small bag that I just mentioned, but in addition to that, you're going to get a mini lotion. I made a bunch of mini lotions, so you'll get a mini lotion and it'll be a surprise scent. You will get a scrub and it will be one of 3 different scents. So this one is chocolate mint, good for Valentine's. Okay, so we're making Hippie Chick and I'm going to add some different shades. I have a base of kind of like an off-white, so I'm going to pour in kind of like a brown right now, and this will all get swirled together. So in it goes. The next color is more of, it has like a bit of a green tint. I'm going a little lighter with the green this time than I have in the past. So this has more of like a lime to it because I just mixed a green mica and a yellow, kind of like a mustard yellow with some turmeric does that. So we do kind of like a mustard. I can do this without getting it on the sides of the mold. So I just want it to be kind of evenly distributed, and then I can go in and hanger swirl. And then this one is more of like a kind of like a really light orange clay. My son custom made them for me, so they have handles on the sides, easier to pick up and slap down and get rid of the air bubbles when I'm finished. But they also will cut to the exact dimensions that I need them to cut, so I'll get 4 loaves out of this without anything left over on either side. And then I just cut off the very ends for samples that I shrink wrap and actually add to order. So now we're back to yellow. Not really yellow, it's more of like a mustard, I guess. The last one is kind of like a deep red. Not really red, more of like a reddish orange clay, I guess. So this is a hanger swirl. Just taking it through, and it'll give it kind of like a feathered effect. Just make sure all the colors get in there and mix together. And we'll go to the other side and do the same. Shake that off. So the last thing I'm going to do is take just a scrape from all of the bowls with all the colors kind of mixed in, put it in this bowl, and just kind of drizzle it over the top. Sometimes it's thicker, sometimes the batter is a little thinner. It happens to be a little thinner today because I soaked really cool. I was actually waiting on a delivery from UPS to get my patchouli oil and had started my other oils and put like a warmer on one drum and let the live water just cool and then let the oils go. And I thought, well, hopefully, according to schedule, they'll be here soon and it won't be too cool for my oils, but it ended up being just right. So I can't really do any kind of like textured top or anything like that. I'll just kind of give it a little swirl with the spatula. And then I'll spray it with rubbing alcohol and give it a little bit of glitter. And the alcohol just kind of helps to set it and prevent some of the soda ash. So I'm just going to do a little glitter because everything kind of gets a little glitter around here. Even the Hippie Chick, which is the earthiest of earthy soaps. Okay, that's it, guys. I'll let you know when the Hippie Chick's ready. Friday morning, and it is time to start packing some of the orders for the gift boxes. So I have one order coming in from the Hello Beautiful kit, and it has the cream and a bath bomb and a lip balm and then the Hello Beautiful soap. I also include always one of these soap samples and a card and one of these bags, and sometimes I'll put a cream sample in too. And then the other is playful. So this one is a Thinking of You gift. I'll show you the cards in a second. So I'll include the soap sample and the Playful soap. It's hard to put the colors to show up here, but they're really pretty. A lip balm and a bath bomb. So you get the Thinking of You card also, and then I print a custom note on the back, which I'm not going to show here because obviously that's someone's private note. And then the Hello Beautiful is a congratulations card, so you can see the difference in the two boxes. And then I wrap them up and put the logo on and get them ready to send off. And then I've got a couple more to do, and then I'll be finished with these for today.